everyone, and welcome to Tesol Italy Cafe, jointly held by Roma and Gela local groups. I'm Maria Grazia Maglione, past president of Tesol Italy, and still proud member of Rome local group. And it's a great pleasure for me to share with Michaela Gheorghe, Roma local group coordinator, Manuelisa Tuzzetti, Gela local group coordinator, and our special guest Lisha Arcidiacono, this session today. What we are going to do today together, we would like to briefly describe what is the role and the function of Tesol local groups in our association. So within the association, especially people that have been members for a long time are strongly convinced that local groups are the lifeblood of Tesol Italy. Why? Because we try to be supportive communities of a practice which, in the spirit of our association, foster professional growth and also try to facilitate the active participation of teachers in ERT, in language teaching. So if you want to join us, and we hope that maybe some participants, or maybe a lot of participants in these conventions would like to try this experience, you can, with us in our groups, exchange and share ideas, resources, also start reflections on particular professional issues that arise every day in the classroom. Be informed about initiatives in the field of English language teaching and learning. Participate, of course, in our training activities, seminars, face-to-face, workshops, LEAD courses, language improvement courses, Tesol Day projects and research. So, in short, if you want to join our local groups, if you want to become a member of a Tesol Italy local group, you can see the list in the program on our on the convention site, on our website. You can just contact the coordinator of the local group you want to join. While if you want to set up a new local group, you can contact our national coordinator, Elizabeth Evans Cicconi. Hello, Elizabeth. And here you can see her email address. Now let's talk a little bit about our Tesol local group, starting from Roma. And so we just, I would like to introduce, and I'm very happy for that, Michaela Gheorghe, that has just become the new coordinator of the group. And then we will also tell you what are the upcoming events of Tesol Roma local group. Michaela.
Good morning. Hello, thank you. Thank you, Maria Grazia, for this opportunity. And I'm really glad, and more than glad, excited to be here, because Tesol, for me, it's more than association, it's a family. I have known Tesol since 2015, when I first participated to a national convention. And since then, our friendship relationship has grown so much. And I did also with my students from my association, with my school, many interesting projects. So I met, in that occasion, I met the Rome local group, and I started our projects and therefore our collaboration. Last year, I was elected as a member of the executive committee, and I have recently become a coordinator of a Rome local group. And in this occasion, I would like to thank Maria Antonietta Ortensi for her precious work during these years. and really my great appreciation, and I want to give her the compliments for all the work that she has done in these years.
Yes, she also was the national coordinator for some years. So big thank to Maria Antonietta, also for her anniversary.
Yes, today is her anniversary. So as I said, we started our projects and our collaboration, and really interesting and challenging projects for the students of all ages, because in this project participated students from elementary school, middle school, high school. So the creative writing is creative. So, for example, if I can show you here, some of my students created a board game. So this could be interesting, and as you see here, a board game with the questions. And so it's interesting and also challenging.
Yeah, we can show them the history of this traditional activity that have been organized by Roma local group. The new one will be the 13th editions, and here you can see all the logos of our competition that attracted over the years, we could really say, thousands of students and hundreds of teachers from Roma, but also from other towns of Lazio and other regions of Italy. So we are very proud, and we hope that even this year, maybe other teachers and students will participate. In particular, Michaela, we are very, very, how can I say, linked to the motto of this project, that is everyone a winner. Do you want to say something about that?
Yes, so this is Donatella said that everyone is a winner, because what's important is to join and to participate. So the point is, it doesn't matter what you are doing, but the fact that you are there in this competition and you join it with your classmates and with your teachers. And you see your teachers as part of the project, not just as a teacher now who is giving you marks. So this is a really enjoyable experience, empowering, and it's right that it's facilitating creativity and also especially inclusivity. So what I remember, I think it was People on the Move, blind. We were in your high school, Maria Grazia, and if you remember, it was a blind boy. So he created this book, incredible, amazing, stunning creative writing experience.
Yeah, and also students with special needs. A lot of students with special needs took part in this project. And so we are very happy to announce the next edition of a creative writing competition, which is motivating the title of our national convention, Get into the Heart. But in this case, it's not the heart of ELT, it's the heart of our students. We would like them to help them develop the ability, I don't think it's ability, to express themselves in a creative way, but to be able to express emotions, feelings, empathy, showing empathy, respect, also kindness for the other. This is a hot topic, if we look at the news, the terrible news in this period, and also this is an emergency that is under the attention also of our Ministry of Education. So we thought that this could be an interesting topic to be dealt with. And as usual, we are going to organize some presentations, for sure one in presence here in Rome. But the idea is, as we would like to go on collaborating with the other local groups, to organize online events so that it could be a joint event with all the other members of the associations that would like to take part in this project. Just to give you an idea, this project in my school will be also used as the so-called orienteering module. You know, the amount of hours and the lessons that should be given to our students during the timetable, and I think that this is a very effective way to orient to do this kind of activity and to actively involve students. And then we are going also to organize something else, Michaela. Yeah?
Yes, we are interested in the new edition of the creative writing. And about this, for us, it was really interesting, this project, because the participants felt more than free, very free. They work in an autonomous way and develop, for example, their works. You spoke about before, Maria Grazia, creativity, inventiveness, and also the use of the technologies with a great enthusiasm. And also the parents, because on the day of the when they receive their prizes, the parents are present, and they told me that the students, felt and worked on this project with a lot of enthusiasm. Also, and it was also an extra school work, because sometimes they organized and they finished the project also at home. So it was really, really nice. For us, it's since 2015, every year we join this creative writing.
Okay, thank you so much, Michaela.
And thank you, Maria Grazia.
And another event that we are going to organize soon is a seminar with Maria Rosella Manni, that we greatly thank for that. She is going to present, maybe together with me and other members of the group, an interesting presentation about the power of artificial intelligence in ELT. And this could be an event that we will also share maybe with the Tesol Gela group. And now we will leave the word to Manuelisa Tuzzetti, because she is going to tell us some very interesting initiatives that have already been done, but that will be also done in the near future. And we have also a special guest, and we look forward to hearing from her too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Maria Grazia. Thank you for all the exciting news and information about the
I will stop my sharing, okay?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So, good morning, everyone. I am Elisa Tuzzetti. Thank you very much, Maria Grazia, for all your inspiring news and information about all the activities that have been carried out and all the upcoming events, which we would like to join. I am the local coordinator group of Tesol Italy Gela group, which is based here in Sicily, and I am also part of the executive committee of Tesol Italy. I would like to share some wonderful news regarding our association, regarding Tesol Italy, because Tesol Italy has recently been granted approval for an Erasmus KA1 project. The title of this project is Let's Train in Europe. And this project represents a significant milestone in our path of innovation and internationalization in the field of education and training. We worked hard for the application, and I want to thank Maria Grazia, who is here, Sarah Howell, and of course our president, Daniela Cucurullo, for their help and their support. Thanks to the Erasmus funding, we will have the opportunity to attend teacher training courses abroad. We have selected 4 countries: Sweden, Denmark, Portugal, and Ireland. And this mobility abroad will enhance the methodological and digital skill of our staff and foster our networking processes. I'm sure that all the mobility experiences abroad will develop European cooperation and will also enhance collaborative projects and international research initiatives. So our project focuses on improving digital and methodological competencies, not only for our staff, but for all the Tesol members who will benefit from the project with a sort of cascade effect. So in summary, our Erasmus KA1 project is not just a grant, it's a sort of gateway to a brighter and to a more innovative future for Tesol Italy. So now together we are going to, let me say, embark on a journey that will strengthen our association and hopefully will promote international collaboration and will empower our members with valuable skills in terms of digital skills, in terms of methodological skills and experiences. So I think that this project represents a very important step towards internationalization and towards an innovative future for Tesol Italy. So now, after discussing the Erasmus project, let's switch to CLIL. I'm excited to share with you my personal experience at an important event in the field of language education in CLIL in Italy, the Festival CLIL, which was held last October in the beautiful setting of Mr. Bianco, Catania, here in Sicily. I had the privilege of taking part as a speaker during the festival to present a CLIL project called Sports Crazy, which had been selected by the Technical Scientific Committee of the festival itself. And I also had the chance to present Tesol Italy and Tesol Italy Gela Group during the press conference of the event. The Festival CLIL was the first of its kind in Italy, and it was dedicated to a methodology that enriches and integrates both language and content and provides students with the opportunity to improve both language skills and content learning, and, which is very important, to develop the students' cognitive skills. This festival was a massive event. It brought together national and international experts to explore the latest educational trends in CLIL practices, and it was a unique opportunity to share experiences and best practices. The agenda included insightful discussions, presentation from experts, and also an afternoon session which was dedicated to showcasing 12 best practices from schools across Italy. The festival was organized by the USR, the regional school office here in Sicily, which is based in Palermo, the Aristide Gabelli Comprehensive Institute in Mr. Bianco, the city of Mr. Bianco, the National Erasmus Agency and Indire, the Fiera Didacta. So it was a result of a collaborative teamwork. So as we reflect on this remarkable festival, it's my pleasure, it's our pleasure to introduce a key figure who played a pivotal role in organizing this innovative event. We are honored to have with us today Licia Arcidiacono. Hello, Licia, from the Aristide Gabelli School, which was the driving force behind the organization of this festival. Licia's dedication, let me say, was crucial in organizing this special event. So without further ado, let's welcome Licia Arcidiacono. Hello, Licia, and welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to our Tesol convention, Getting into the Heart of ELT Teaching. So now we will be getting into the heart of the festival, clearly. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you also for joining Tesol Italy. Let me announce, I'm very pleased to announce that Licia has accepted to join our group here in Gela. So we will be collaborating in the future for our upcoming events. So thank you very much indeed, Licia. So let me ask a few questions about the festival. First, what inspired you to organize the festival, the CLIL Festival in Mr. Bianco? And what are the goals and objectives of this festival?
Hello, everyone. First of all, let me thank you all for inviting me. It's a great pleasure for me on behalf of the Festival CLIL to join this huge convention, and it's been two special days for us. I mean, my school, it's a comprehensive institute, but since 2016, CLIL projects have always played a massive role in the international dimension of our school. We strongly believe as a school that CLIL has got an innovative power to change the life of the school in terms of reshape what teachers need, but also what students need when we talk about active methodological approaches. Over the years, promoting CLIL primary school and middle school has also given us the chance to experiment, to innovate, resulting in many national and international recognitions and awards of our work for our school. So at a certain point, after being selected in many festivals, many national events with projects focused on CLIL, my principal and I said, wait a minute, hang on, why are we selected with CLIL projects and there's no such thing like a festival CLIL? And so we said, okay, let's try and make it happen, although we know that there are a lot of challenges behind the corner for us. So we started thinking about an idea to promote this festival. We go in touch with all the institutions and organizations that Elisa mentioned. And as you can see, it was a huge help for us because they all joined the idea immediately, straight away. They said, we like that and we want to help you make this happen. And we are going to be all organizers of the actual thing. And so we started planning the festival in September 2022. And after 1 year, the festival actually happened. And so, of course, without the contribution of all these institutions, it would have been really, really difficult to do that. But everybody was really interested in our idea, and they said that this it had also pedagogical value, and they wanted to try and help us promote it across Italy. And what are the objectives of a festival like that? Of course, to help teachers to share their projects, to share their ideas, resources, and also to give the chance to teachers across Italy to get a focus on CLIL methodology and all the updates connected to this way of teaching. And also to, let's say, give some kind of rewards to teachers that are working across Italy and maybe need a place where to connect and still think about how we can do to promote this methodology.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that the festival has been a valuable contribution to CLIL methodology and to CLIL education in Italy. So really well done, Lita. The festival featured national and international experts. How did you select speakers and presenters to ensure a diverse and enriching experience for us, for all the attendees?
Well, of course, as you can see, it was the very first edition. So we wanted to get the very best speakers. And in this, we had a huge help from Gela, who was probably one of the first people we got in touch with to tell her, to share with her the idea of a festival. So she was a really great asset to the festival team in terms of putting together a program with international speakers. Of course, we had even David Marsh, the founder of CLIL, and then together with Mary Carmel Cunan, Letizia Cinganotto, Lucilla Lopriore. You all know them. I don't need to introduce them to you. And we also got the chance for USR Sicilia to present their methodological courses. And I'm proud to say, because being a Sicilian, I'm proud to say that USR Sicilia was probably the very first regional office, school office in Italy to launch CLIL methodological courses. And that was the perfect stage for them to do that.
Mm-hmm. You were mentioning Professor David Marsh, who was the special guest for the festival. Can you tell us how David Marsh contributed to the festival CLIL and what kind of insight he brought to the discussions on CLIL?
Yeah, as you can see, this was the main theater where we actually had the morning conference, and David Marsh was like the star of the festival.
Absolutely.
Everybody was actually looking forward to meeting him in person, to being able to speak to him, to just say, yeah, I've studied through your books, and now can I please take a picture with you? And so that was like the high note of the festival. And it's just not just he's a great professional, but I must say I got the chance to spend some time with him over the 2 days, and he's also a really nice person, so that really helps in terms of
helpful.
Really approachable. So what did he talk about? Of course, he gave us some insights on the new developments for CLIL, the future developments of CLIL, and specifically with regards to the role of generative artificial intelligence and CLIL. And if you think that he was one of the main inventors of CLIL back in the 90s, and now we are in 2023, and he's talking about CLIL and artificial intelligence, that makes us think how CLIL is innovative and how CLIL is still an up-to-date methodology that needs to be used in class.
So I think that you made a great choice for this special guest. Let me ask you something about the challenges that you face, if any, during the organization process. How did you overcome that? Because you did, I know, because I was there. So how did you overcome all the challenges in organizing this massive event?
Well, as you can imagine, organizing a national event is always a big, huge commitment, and the amount of work is really great, huge, and because you have to think about every single aspect in detail. You have to think about not just the program, but you have to liaise with the other partners involved in terms of the logistics, the venues, the promotion, the graphics, the sponsors, the hospitality of the guests, and so on and so forth. I could maybe even have a bigger list than that. And for us, the biggest challenge was, of course, that it was a brand new festival. It was the very first edition in Italy, and we also needed to find and shape a specific identity for the festival, because we wanted to shape it like something, institutional, consider the organizations involved, but also we wanted to give an image of something fresh, dynamic, young, and active, mirroring what CLIL should be in our schools. And maybe we hope that we managed to do that.
Yes, absolutely. You did it. Absolutely. Your approach to overcoming all these challenges and to show this kind of event was really, really smart. And it shows your strong event planning skills. So we will take advantage of your planning skills for all the events that we want to organize in the future. Let's talk about the afternoon session, which were dedicated to schools, to the 12 schools selected across Italy. Can you discuss how these practices, how these 12 schools were chosen and their impact on the festival participants?
First of all, there was a scientific committee made of the main people from each organization that got together and had a general overview of every single submission that we got. And I must say that even if the submission time was really limited, we still got loads of submissions from schools from around Italy. And maybe in the future there will be even more, because of course it was the very first time, and so we didn't get enough time to promote the festival across Italy. But anyway, there were specific criteria that we specified in the calls for entries. We were looking for something, of course, that reflected CLIL methodology 100%, and also that something that had to be student-centered, focus on the work of students rather than on the work of teachers. We looked at curricular integration of CLIL projects inside the school daily routine. And also, of course, we wanted to look at the innovative dimension of the project, and also in terms of the use of digital technologies. And also we were looking for projects that could integrate, combine together CLIL, but also eTwinning and Erasmus, because we think that these three elements can be combined perfectly using CLIL methodology.
Yes. Well, I think that including good practices from school was a fantastic idea, really fantastic idea, and added a kind of collaborative dimension to.
Yeah, let me say that you can just see a few photos, but we have more.
Yeah.
And the contribution you gave, the 12 schools from 9 regions of Italy, they gave a huge contribution to the festival, and everybody was actually saying how they had learned in that afternoon, just 3 hours, but they really appreciated what they learned from your workshops and what they could take away with them in their classes the following day. So thank you, because
Thank you.
we think that it's really important to have speakers, experts, but it's also really important to have someone with a more hands-on approach to show teachers that we are all teachers and that we can manage to work in the same way.
Yes, and to share and to work together.
Yeah.
Can you also share some feedback from participants, from people from teachers who took part in the event?
Yeah, they really enjoyed the chance they were given to take part in such a big event. Maybe they weren't expecting something like that because it was the very first time. So they said, oh, it was a really good idea. Thank you for thinking about that.
My feedback is absolutely positive.
Yeah, and even on the very last night, they were saying, okay, what about the next edition? And we said, but just a second, because we had just finished. So let us think again. Let's maybe, let's see what we can improve, and also give us your feedback, because maybe from that we can learn more. For example, what they said is, it was really good. Maybe it would be nicer to extend more the workshop program, because we would like to have more about sharing ideas with other teachers. Yeah. Maybe we could think about having an extra day so that also the schools that were selected as best practices can have a moment to connect more. So we are looking at incorporating these ideas into a possible new edition, and maybe who knows,
we are talking about new editions, are we?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well,
fingers crossed for the next edition.
We think we should, because when just immediately before the very first day, we said, okay, this has been done. Now we are going to have the first edition of a festival in Italy, but we don't know about next year, because we are so tired that we don't know if we can do it again. But then after so many positive comments,
don't worry.
Yeah, everybody was really enjoying it. Everybody was smiling, and I think, if I can say one last thing about the feedbacks, everybody was really happy to be back in presence and be able to meet people face to face. So that was another key point of our festival.
Yes, absolutely. So once again, thank you very much, Lita, for sharing your really interesting insights and experiences during this interview. Thank you for joining Tesol Italy Cafe. And I think that your dedication to organizing this festival was really, really remarkable. So looking forward to future collaboration with our Tesol Italy Gela group. Thank you very much again, Lita. I think that we are running out of time. Maria Grazia and Michaela just tell me. So I would like to
if I remember, it's until 12:30.
Yeah, we have some time
so I would like to,
because there are some friends and also for questions.
Okay, so I would like to thank everybody for joining this Tesol Italy Cafe, and I will pass the floor to Maria Grazia or Michaela or anyone who would like to just to say hello. And I don't know if some of our
Elizabeth, our coordinator, would like to say something.
Absolutely.
For example, or I can see also Maria Rosella. Thank you so much, Maria Rosella, for coming.
Maria Rosella.
Thank you to all of you for the great work.
The coordinator of Marche local group, Michela. Do you want to tell us something about?
No, I just wanted to congratulate, because you are a very, very active group. You are our, can I say, main local group, and you are inspiring because, you know, sometimes it isn't so easy to involve people and colleagues who are always busy with school and so on. And so you are really good at organizing and taking part to events that can inspire and can give new life, new fuel to your local group. So you are really inspiring. Thank you for sharing with us all your experiences, and they are so important for me because they give me kind of reason to think over my role and the activities of our group in the market. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michaela. And
Thank you, Michaela.
I can see Elizabeth, you want to say something? And then I also see Antonella Pezzotti. Then Antonella, I would like also you to say something. Elizabeth.
Yes, well, Michaela said everything from Marche, which is where I'm from too. So wonderful. Congratulations to everyone. The Clove Festival was amazing. It looked absolutely amazing. And the work you're doing in your groups is fantastic. Thank you so much for your commitment, and you're inspiring everyone. And I hope that this can sort of be contagious for the other groups around Italy. And I know that in Marche, we're going to take inspiration from you and try to do something in the future. So thank you for all your work, and all the best, Michaela, for your future.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy that this is, I'm not alone. So there isn't just local group, but all local groups were working for Tesol. So this is the point, and the local groups are, as Maria Grazia said, the starting point of Tesol, because without, this is my opinion, so without local group, Tesol, it's
absolutely, we're nothing without our local groups. So we have to take care of everyone.
So thank you for being here. So I met you during your presidency, so I'm I thank you
to all of you.
Just for contribution.
Thank you to you for all the great work that you have done, also for the local group, even if you are new in the local group. Okay, thank you so much.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much indeed for your nice work.
Come on, say something about your group.
I wanted to say my congratulations to the wonderful event, very inspiring. Yes, let's hope it can be contagious even for us, and to find new ideas even for us in the EDI to find and to organize a new event. Very, very interesting. Congratulations. Great job.
And now, Licia, you are a member of Tesol Italy.
Licia said something very, very important. She said that the key point of this event was the presence. So I strongly believe that starting to do things together, that in presence, it's really important. So
yeah, I think it's really important. Also, we got people from all across Sicily, which is not even easy. You may think, okay, it's the same region, it's easy to travel to Mr. Bianco, but it's not. So
it's not. It was not.
Yeah, and
we
also
managed to get there, and it was really nice to meet Lita. And our collaboration started because we met each other, and there was a kind of, you know, I immediately felt that we could do something together, we could work together, and I'm very, very happy about our new presence and in our family, in our Tesol Italy family.
Well, and also, but maybe Tesol can be incorporated into the organization of the new edition of Cliff Festival, and maybe we can actually work together to do something with that. It would be really nice.
Great idea.
Maria Grazia, take note.
That's great.
Yes, I take note. I can also see Sara Brunno, e-twinning ambassador.
Sara.
Yeah.
So three teachers from Sicily here.
Yeah. She congratulated with you, and she also would like to have something about that you disseminate. We disseminate about the Erasmus project.
Yes.
She wrote in the chat.
Hello,
Sarah.
It's a pleasure to see you. Oh, dear Tesol members, I've been a member since, I don't know, 2001, 2002. But anyway, I always follow your activities with lots of interest. This event, this convention is really amazing. There are lots of interesting speakers and lots of new ideas for our work. Yes, and with Licia, we have recently worked together for a webinar on CLIL. So I joined the festival CLIL, the CLIL festival with lots of enthusiasm because it happened in our region. And I'm very proud, and I really congratulate with Licia for all her work. I know she worked so much. So it's great. It's great.
It was a teamwork. Maybe you see some people that like, okay, committed to the festival because once you launch the idea, then you have to do that at any cost. But there were so many people, even the Mr. Bianco, City Council, so all the local institution, the general director, Giuseppe Pierro, everybody was really keen.
Yes, and it was there was a great support from Erasmus National Agency, from Sara Pagliai. So because we know very well, because we are very active in Erasmus and e-twinning, we know how CLIL can be really let's say can give a great support to all our activities in Erasmus and e-twinning. It's the ideal combination, CLIL with e-twinning, because it let's say gives us the opportunity to give a methodological support to our projects. So that's great. Licia succeeded in combining all these things, and it was a success, a real success.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can see in the chat that Nuccia, Silvana Pirruccello, was in Tesol, a group, unfortunately, that is not but now there is no more. Why, Nuccia, you don't try to revive it? Come on, start it again. Could be great. So Sicily, we have the greatest number of local groups.
Yeah,
it's a very active region. And of course, if you want to join, Nuccia, do you want to say something?
Yes, I was with Sara in the first Siracusa Tesol Italy group, and it was 1989.
Yeah, but
yes, that's right. Even before the 2000, I joined the first convention in Rome, Parco dei Principi, in 2000, 2001. Okay. But yes, we started with another colleague in Syracuse, Silvana. You're right.
So let's keep in touch. So let's keep in touch. I mean, we can work together again, and we revitalize this group, which is based in Syracuse, right?
Yeah. Yes, I'm in Lentini. Sara is and teaches at Syracuse.
Unfortunately, I think we have only 3 minutes left. Maybe we can tell.
Let me also say hello to 2 colleagues from the Tesol Italy Gela group, Claudia and Daniela, who have joined our Tesol Cafe here today. So thank you very much for being here to support our Tesol Cafe too.
Yes, thank you.
We will keep everyone informed about the next initiatives of all the groups. So let's hope that the new year will be a new and very new and effective, productive, challenging but positive,
collaborative,
and in presence. I want to say in presence because we need the presence.
Gela, you must come to Sicily so we can meet.
Of course. The next trip is Sicily. We are organizing this. This is the starting point.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to come back to Sicily.
Elizabeth will be with us. So
let's make a nice
trip. Yeah, and I wanted to say that there is Sophia here, who's based in Bologna, and I'm really hoping that maybe Sophia will create a new group in Bologna, because it's crazy that there is no group anymore in Bologna. So I'm hoping that Sophia will
I'll do my best, ladies.
Thank you so much, Samira. We'll get in touch later, okay?
Yes, no problem.
After the conference.
Okay.
Okay, brilliant.
Of all the group.
Thank you.
I think that we only have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
But I would like to say hello to Robert Stows.
Robert.
Robert.
Hello,
do you want to
Robert.
say
Hello
something?
there.
Hello.
Hi, Robert. Hello. Hi.
Hi, everyone. New member of the local group in Gela, and I live in Noto. I moved here about a year ago. I just received a Master's of Education with a specialty in Tesol in the USA. Glad to be here.
Thank you very much for your presence today. So we will keep in touch and see what we can do, if we can organize something. Gela, Mr. Bianco, and I think you're based in Noto, aren't you? Yeah, in Noto. And Syracuse too. So let's see what we can do all together. Sarah, where are you? Yeah, you are here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Just in time.
Yeah.
30.
Start.
See you. Enjoy the
This
rest
is
of
the starting point. This is the starting point.
Starting point. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all for being here. It was a real
Bye-bye.
pleasure.